Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's artist is The Replacements, and it was picked by our special Patreon member, Trey.
What's up?
He forced Tim
Hi.
and Bill
Yep.
and myself, Jason, to listen to all the Replacements records. So that's what we've done.
And really, I'd say knocked it out of the park because here's an artist that all three of us were unfamiliar with.
Yeah, this is definitely one we had to get to. We just didn't know it.
Yeah, I think it's a great choice. Great choice.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We could have had a worse one.
Oh yeah.
Could have been Cake. Just saying. So Let It Be.
The Bill pick.
Yeah, but Bill picks we have to get to eventually too.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Stick around, like and subscribe. We'll get to some Bill picks. We got Creed coming up. We came up with a name for it. The term butt rock or all that crap. Those terms don't matter anymore. Now
Red
it's
State
called
Rock.
Red State Rock. All trash. Now it's called Billcore.
My gosh.
Hashtag Billcore.
Hashtag Billcore. So we got some Billcore coming up for you.
When's that Hinder episode coming?
I don't know, Bill. When's Ender coming?
Don't put ideas in his head, Trey.
Some Shinedown? Weren't they the ones that did that Skinner cover that Ed
45.
liked?
Yeah.
Or was that Stained? I can't remember.
Shine down.
Yeah, that was Shine Down.
Don't fuck
And
with
aren't they
Simple
a
Man.
Christian band?
That's Creed.
That
Both?
Shine Down is we aren't talking about Shine Down, we're talking about Replacements right now.
All right.
And their album Let It Be.
You
Not to
wanna
be confused with the Beatles Let It Be.
Oh,
But to be confused with the Beatles, Let It Be?
it's fucking genius. Genius album title.
False
Bold.
advertising.
Bold.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bold. Bold.
It's very
Love
very 80s punk rock.
You want to go back and forth, Bill, or you want me to just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off?
Let's go back and forth, but I want you to start.
Okay. I started last time, but I'll start again. I love...
I'll start later.
This might be the last one. we
Next
go
one
back
next
and
one I'll
forth on.
start.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can go back and forth.
Ooh, well, let's just go. Let's go one by one. We did a Chili Peppers like that. We'll all four go back and forth.
Okay.
I Will Dare. Love the bass line. It's mostly just playing the root notes, but it's slightly behind the guitar. Sounds really cool.
Actually concur. Bass I feel like was coming through a lot on it. Not super big fan of it as an opening track though. It's better than Hootenanny. But
Hashtag leave
it
Hootenanny
wasn't-
alone.
But it wasn't a great opener.
I'm going to agree with Bill on this, honestly. Like, yeah, it's better than Hootenanny, but really it did nothing for me.
yeah, it's not a great opener. I like the song. I think it instantly it's a juxtaposition to Hootenanny. The band, I do think the band itself is really tight on the song, but I don't think it's a great opener.
Okay. All right. Well, off to a good start here. I might have a hot take then. Favorite thing? Super fun. Great lyrics. Yeah, I know I feel this way, but I ain't never going to change. Yeah, I hear, I think, I know. Rock don't give a shit, you know.
That one I just have that was a solid punk song. Nothing extravagant going on, but solid song nonetheless.
Yeah, I kind of got paint by numbers. It's okay.
I quite like this song. There's nothing super special about it, but I do like it.
We're coming out. Holy shit, top song contender. When it slows down and has the snaps, fucking top song contender. It had snaps in it, Bill.
I know
Snap
it had
solo.
snaps in it. Following up favorite thing, it was a good song. That being said, in the scheme of the rest of this album and the rest of this band's discography, I thought it was okay. Um, Mid, as the kids might say nowadays,
Okay.
but it wasn't anything extravagant. Again,
And I'm going to agree with Jason on this one. I thought the guitar part was awesome. Top song contender.
Yeah, I love this song, especially the tonal shift. It's really good.
I'd like to just remind Trey that he does control the slap button tonight as the special guest.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just a reminder. Just a reminder.
Just a reminder, just a friendly Marky reminder.
There's a couple other
Jason
songs
likes
that-
abusing the slap button.
A whale tail here and there's never hurt anybody.
Bill gets all the good slaps.
Tommy gets his tonsils out. You already know. Top song contender. Kind of reminds me of the Dead Milkmen in parts, but this is 100% replacements.
So I actually agree wholeheartedly. Definite top song contender on that one. I love the guitar sound, the beat, tempo, everything about it. Definitely, really damn good song.
This was the one I got the biggest Nirvana vibe off of. Top song contender.
Yeah, it's someone who really hates dentists. I love this song. That's fuck dentists. If you're watching and you're a dentist, sorry, but I don't like dentists.
All right, Androgynous. 20 seconds into this song, my thought was, fuck you, Trey. I'm going to have to spend more money on vinyl in the very near future. This song's fantastic. The piano, the lyrics, the little things going on in the background. Top tier song.
I have that as a solid song. I like the instruments going on with it. Not as good as Tommy was, but it was still a solid follow-up.
Yeah, this one didn't do much for me. It was okay.
Yeah, another song I love. I think it's surprisingly foreshadows. I mean, if you look at it back from today's point of view, it's kind of surprising.
Yeah, 1984.
Yeah,
This song came out.
Yeah, but I mean, for 1984, you look at like what Killing Joke's doing, or Public Image Limited, or the Dead Kennedys. You know, like where's Husker Du at in '84? You know,
I don't know, man.
it was all
Their
right.
own label.
It was all right.
Okay. All right. Black Diamond, when your low point is a blistering Kiss cover, you know you have a special album.
I don't know if that was a low point. I'm not saying it was a high point, but I mean,
I'm saying
I
my low point on this record is this Kiss cover, and it's a fucking great cover. That's all I'm saying.
I would say it's okay. I mean, I'd say there was lower points than that on this album. Not there's also higher points, don't get me wrong. I mean, for cover it's okay.
I thought it was a pretty good cover, actually. Surprising cover too. This is like when nobody's listening to Kiss, and they did it really well. I thought it was a pretty good cover.
yeah.
Man, I mean, it's Black Diamond. That's a great song. Even the Kiss version, it's like,
Well, yeah, it's a great song. Yeah.
Yeah, as someone who didn't really listen to any Kiss, I didn't know this was Kiss when I first heard it. So I thought it was good, and I've heard the original. I prefer this one, but that's because this is what I've heard first. So
This was a good cover. It's not my favorite Kiss cover, but it's a good cover.
Unsatisfied, a straight fuck you to the previous generation. Look me in the eye, tell me that I'm satisfied. Was you satisfied? It's brilliant. It's beautiful. Go check out our Rolling Stones review.
Unsatisfied, hands down, top song contender. I love the lyrics going on with it, especially as Jason alluded to here. Um, I felt like a good instrumental backing behind it as well, and just yeah, I thought it was a really damn good song.
Wait a minute. Your previous generation is us. What you trying to say? Sorry.
Unsatisfied, Jason. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, we're Gen X. We told you from the get-go. We ain't gonna do shit.
Well aware.
Just leave us alone.
Right? Let me play my video game.
Tim, were you satisfied or were you unsatisfied?
I was unsatisfied. I really don't have any notes for this one. It was just there.
Okay.
I really like this song. One of the times I really like Westerberg, the more I guess apathetic he is, the more I tend to like his lyrics. And this is really kind of where they start to lean into this. So I really like this one.
Senior video. I read that they hated videos and refused to be in one, and this song is fucking genius. First, you get a 2-minute, 23-second instrumental, which is great on its own. And then you get the lyrics. Senior video, the phony rock and roll, top song contender.
I just have that it happened.
It's literally, you please play this song on the radio, just done in 1984.
It happened.
Yeah, at this point, I'm still with the hardcore elements in the production and in the performance, but I'm really starting to see the songwriting take a turn, and this one did nothing for me as well.
So one of the things I really like in any music is songs that build, that kind of start quiet and then slowly grow, and then
Sure.
this fits that mold, so I really like this one.
Gary's got a boner. Didn't you get Gary? We are almost
What's his
done with
boner?
this album, and it still hasn't let up with the greats.
I mean, it let up a couple times before now.
The editor controls the slap button from here on out.
I pass it to him willingly.
You heard it here first,
No.
folks. You heard it here, folks.
Gosh. This is how I get slapped 10 times in one video. Gary's Got a Boner, I thought it was actually a really fun song. It was a fun, solid song. Lyrics were great. I mean, it was an uptick.
This album has a Kiss cover, and now we have a songwriting credit by Ted Nugent. If anybody has any information on that, like, did he co-write this with them, or are they ripping something off from him? I don't know either way, but I'm curious.
I don't know. I don't know.
Does that help or
Let
hurt,
us know
Jason?
down below.
Yeah, this is one that, I mean, it's a fun song. I have tried to find out what it's about. I mean, obviously it's about a dude with a boner, but, you know, what the inspiration was for it. Because most of their songs that are goofy like this, like Tommy Gets His Tonsils Out, et cetera, they have a story. So this one has to have a story, but I haven't found it yet.
They may just don't want that story to come to light.
That's possible.
Or maybe that's all you need to know of the story.
But the Nugent
Maybe
credit,
you got all the information you need.
yeah. But the Nugent credit tells me there's got to be more to it.
There's a story here, and I want to know what it is.
Yeah,
the
that's
song
interesting.
is fine. The song's it's a little Nugie. So
They may have
All
just
right.
ripped something off, kind of like Mr.
Yeah.
Worley. Like, had to, like, mention
maybe
it.
they might have. I'm not familiar enough with the Nuges catalog.
Me neither. For obvious reasons.
I haven't gone in depth with it at all, so
He's got some bangers though. I do know that.
Cat Scratch Fever.
I mean Fred
Stranglehold?
Bear's
Come
best song
on.
hands down, but that's beside the point.
All right. 16 Blue. A song about being 16, but telling it for what it really was. Fantastic lyrics. I do think it should have been the closing track, though.
You know, I would agree with you, Jason, that I would take that as a closing track over Answering Machine. Um, it was, that being said, it was a solid song. Wasn't great, but was definitely I felt like a solid song. Um, I mean, it's a high point for the album.
I'm gonna save my notes for the next song.
Okay.
So 16 Blue, I think it's one of those songs that a lot of people can connect with. So, I mean, I know I do. I quite like it.
Yep. And then you get Answer Machine. And when I say 16 Blue should have been the closer, I think Answer Machine would have been a good hidden track. Top song contender. Best closer in the discography.
Ooh, definitely could disagree on that one. With it being the best closer.
Yeah,
And
we
you
are.
probably you're not gonna be a fan of my best closer.
Okay. Hopefully it's better. Well, I know it's not better than Answer Machine.
Hmm. It's a very Bill-esque song. Um,
Okay.
that being said, Answering Machine,
Which
okay, closer.
I think I know which one that's gonna be.
I mean, it's a better closer than the last two. I'll give you that one. Um, that being said, it's okay. It's an okay end to an okay album.
Okay. Tim?
My notes say at this point, every song's starting to be an arpeggiated rock fest Brian Adams style.
I disagree with that. Not yet.
Yeah, I love this song. I think it's a great closer. I love the way it descends into just noise. I love it.
Real quick, I did do my extra credit. Dirty cover T-Rex, but it was cleaner than what I was expecting. So
I did listen to that one because I do love the original.
yeah, it was cleaner than I was expecting, but it was still kind of dirty. Perfectly lethal. Channel 2 is just news. Channel 4 is a bore. Channel 9 is just a waste of time. That would have fit nicely on the record. The home demo for Answer Machine was neat to hear. I don't have that listed. Heartbeat. It's a love beat. It's so stupid and funny and great.
So there's a home demo of Answering Machine, which means they went in and redid it. Okay.
They do them, Tim. They do them.
It's the fucking Replacements, man.
Well, fair point. But like literally, that was just guitar and vocals, right?
There's very little percussion. It might have been like a drum machine, like Die Within Your Reach.
Well, yeah, I think the drum machine comes a little later here, but
Yeah.
I want that. Okay, cool. I'll listen to that demo.
Anybody else got anything to add about Let It Be?
What I will
gonna tell all.
I mean,
I'll wait till we rank it.
Yeah, I got my closing notes, but I ain't spoiling it because I don't remember who has the dot.
Trey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does. Where do you think we have placed it?
Jason, I'm gonna guess number 2.
sorry, I'm having camera issues here. There we go.
Wrong.
Should be his number one.
Number one.
Wow.
And my final notes say, this is a damn near perfect album for me. I fucking love this thing. The way it captured adolescence and all the noise that surrounds it is perfect. It has nostalgia for a 40-something-year-old guy who's never heard the album before, and it still managed to take me back to that age. This thing is fucking good. Like, I'm gonna end up buying this one on vinyl. I love this record. I think Hootenanny was a good softener for Let It Be.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Soften the blow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
It's very transitional.
this is a total guess, but I'm going to say Tim and Bill are both number 2.
You are correct for me.
And I think you're. Yeah, no, you're incorrect for me.
Number 3.
Yeah, I think so. I'll revisit it though. This one was kind of a bridge album for me.
So for me, it's number 1. This to me kind of starts what the Replacements were, as far as overall. I mean, I love Sorry Ma and Hootenanny, but when I think Replacements, that's not the first 2 albums I think of. It kind of starts with Let It Be and goes from there.
And I can see that easily. This album was...
Well, and was this the major label debut, or was that the next one? I think it was the next one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the next
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
No. Was Tim was major label?
I believe, yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was Pleased. Maybe it was Tim. I don't know.
Yeah, Tim was on Sire, so yeah, it was Tim.
That's fucking God. We'll get to Tim. I struggle with Tim.
Yes, we will.
I struggle with Tim. All right. Stick around for that. And then make it all the way to the end. The color code will tell all. Right, Bill?
Every time.
What else we got to say? Our comment section is open, unfiltered, so leave us some comments down below. What are your rankings? Be safe.
Let us know how wrong Bill is.
Well, you and Bill got the same number 1 right now.
I mean, I'm closest to everyone else, really.
Yeah,
I
Let
would
It Be
argue.
number 3 is... We'll get there. We'll see where it goes. Be safe. Make good decisions.
Lap them all.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.